Look at that. We kept our promise. That's pretty awesome, right? Oh, no.
More the fools there.
So, at least now everybody will be happy as far as the smithy goes. Can't say much about the corpses or anything else, but everybody should be relatively pleased that, you know, we saved her. So, yay. There's that. How the heck do we get out of here, though? I feel like I've been walking around this place for ages. Okay, I can't get in there. What about here? Oh no! There's a mage corpse! How? How do they get mage corpses? No, I need him. How? How do they get mage corpses, guys? Careful! Make a murder with the mage corpse, please! Also, keep the mage alive. No, seriously, keep one alive at all costs. Alright. Mage corpse.
Very well.
Dead. All the other corpses. Dead again.
It shall be done.
Good! We're getting places. And by that I mean through a just veritable army. How do they have this many people that were in the castle that are still kind of coming up from the dead, so to speak? Because I thought all of them attacked Redcliffe Village. How do they just keep having like this almost seemingly infinite number of corpses? I'm very confused. Okay, we made it outside. Weren't we told to open these gates right away or something? Okay, you guys deal with whatever is there. I'm gonna open up the gate. Yay, we got reinforcements because that's a whole lot of corpses coming. Okay, there's this big dude. Big dude, guys. Maybe we should attack the big dude first. Just a thought. We should definitely kill the big dude first. Him! Kill him! Okay. Where's the backup? Oh, there they are. Okay. Is everybody okay?
Show them the might of Redcliffe.
Yeah, might of Redcliffe. Okay, I'm gonna start getting archers.
Defeated by you.
Purse, don't you die, Sir Purse. You can't die here. That would be embarrassing. It'd be embarrassing to survive everything and just not make it at this point. Oh god, why do they sound so awful?
It will hurt.
Okay. Woo, we did it. How we all doing?
You have opened the gates. That
I
is
did.
Good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again.
Shall
we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
I mean, sure, why not? If you want to go into the castle, let's go together.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
And here I thought I was the only one.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
I have no intentions of hurting a child. That's not what I do, but what did you do to Tegan?
Here I am. Here am I.
Okay.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Are you talking like, what did I come here for originally? What am I here for now? Because the reason I came to Redcliffe overall and the reason I'm here now are two entirely different reasons, but I guess originally it was to see the Arl.
So you're a concerned well-wisher.
Exactly.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Push them back!
Oh no, what is happening? Really? I don't want to fight these guys. Oh gosh, Tegan! Tegan, don't make me do this! Hold on, Tegan, can I just knock some sense into you? Please, let me knock sense into you, Tegan.
Damn you!
Because I really don't want to have to hurt you.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along. And you didn't want to tell any of us what we were walking into? Really?
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
How could we help him if we didn't know what was going on? We could have come into the castle better prepared. We could have thought of something to do before we got here. So then that way, by the time we got here, we could have solved the problem. Instead, you've just extended how long it's going to take to solve this problem.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Yeah, that's right. I still stand beside my decision if that, makes anybody else feel better.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
First and foremost, where is Eamon and is he safe?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
Okay.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
All right. What are our options? I'm willing to hear them out.
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but He's an abomination.
I know.
I'm not sure there's any choice.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but...
I don't either.
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
What difference does that make? If it saves Connor, it saves Connor.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Oh.
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Are there no other methods to getting this to happen? Because I like the option of saving Connor. I don't like the option of sacrificing somebody.
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Like I said, though, there has to be another way into the Fade. Can't I go to the mages? Didn't I just save them all? Maybe I could get some lyrium from them. It's not necessarily that far from here. Isn't that an option?
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi. If they would even do it.
They would. Of course they would. The Circle's not far from here, and they owe us big time, don't they?
Indeed.
Yes.
It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I'm willing to take that chance. I think what we should do is leave the three of you here. We have a worst case scenario. Please don't make me have to do it plan. But the Circle literally is not that far from here. So if you guys can keep things under control for just a little bit, I'll go get the lyrium we need. We won't have to sacrifice anybody, and we're going to be able to save Connor.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution.
Excellent.
He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, I'm gonna go right now. Good luck, the three of you. The rest of us, back to the Circle.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me.
What?
I'll take you to them.
Okay. I guess we should follow then, because something about a wagon being attacked or some... Oh, wow. Okay, how can we help? Oh, no. Really? Really?
The Grey Warden dies here!
Enemies approaching!
Of course it was an ambush. Why hadn't we come across one of these before? Fine. Fine, I can handle this. Guys, they're hurting me. It's ouchies. It's a lot of ouchies. Win, don't let them do this to me.
Good shot.
Okay. Everybody else doing okay? Okay, you. Hold on, you. Wait, you're the leader, aren't you?
It is begun.
Alistair, don't die. That's an order. Okay. Really don't like these people. Thanks, Win. Okay, is that all of them? What do we got left?
It's a trap.
Okay, let me get the trap.
Cunning trap.
And then there's this trap over here. Hold on.
I must.
Can I get this one? Trap, please? Okay. I got that trap too. I'm gonna get... Oh, nice! When it hurts. Okay. There's just a few... Oh! I keep walking into them. Alistair, how'd you get up there without triggering a trap? Shell, be careful. It looks like...
There, a cunning trap.
Alistair, there's a trap somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, I found it. I'm gonna just, while you do that, I'm gonna disarm this. Oh, you ran into a trap too. Okay, well, I feel a little bit better about that. Shell, don't die. Wakey, wakey.
Oh, what?
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
No, I haven't. However, it could be easily rectified at a moment's notice, so don't you worry. I have some questions for you.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time.
All right.
My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Yeah, you did. I'm actually personally very happy that you failed at that, though.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem for you. Unfortunately, I don't care about that problem, but it is too bad.
Yes, it's true. Too bad for me.
Yeah. Who hired you? Out of curiosity, I just would love to know who put a price on my head.
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was.
Of course.
Yes, that's it.
Of course it was Logan. Does that mean that you're loyal to him, or...?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You
Probably.
threaten his power, yes?
Yeah.
Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Okay, well, that's good. And what happens now that you've failed at this service?
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
Once again, fair. And what does that mean, though, between you and me? You know.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
After a fashion, yes. When were you to see him next? After I was dead, or is there a scheduled meetup time?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
That all makes sense. What happens? Actually, I kind of have an idea of what would happen if you failed. I'm actually a little bit more curious right now about how much you were paid. How much is my head worth?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or
really?
so I understand.
Really?
Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Who is it for, then? Why are you one of them?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Honestly, that doesn't say much in the way of good things about your employer, but I do appreciate the honest evaluation of them. I wasn't thinking about joining the Crows, but, you know, now that you've mentioned it, I really, really, really won't consider joining them.
You seem like a bright girl. I'm sure you have other options.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Stopping the blight, becoming a warden, hanging in the square kind of thing. I actually have or had limited options, and my options are even more limited now, but that's besides the point. The Antivan Crows, I assume that they're a group of assassins, but can you tell me any more about them?
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand they almost run that nation.
Really?
And are hired only at great expense.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
I've kind of been locked away for a really long time in an alienage, and then after that it was a whirlwind of joining the Wardens and a blight. You understand. It's no offense to the crows or you or anything like that. It's just I really didn't get out too much until I became a warden, and then I had other priorities. But you came all the way from Antiva to kill me? Really? That's, from what I hear, a sizable distance.
Not precisely.
Oh.
I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The crows get around, you see.
Now, I have one last question. Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Huh. Interesting. Aren't you at least loyal to your employers, or is there no loyalty there either?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
All right, I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
What an interesting offer. Now, with this offer, does the same amount of loyalty that you gave to the crows extend to me, or...?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it?
No.
I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
No. I don't necessarily expect you to die for failing at something. I mean, if we fail, then we all die. So that's kind of where we are and what kind of mission we're in. What's to stop you, though, from finishing this job later on out of curiosity? I just honestly... It's hard enough sleeping outside while camping as it is, and I really don't want to have to add to that stress. I know you understand, I'm sure.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
I appreciate the honesty. Will they come after you if you sign on with me?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
No, I mean, you do bring up an excellent point. Outside of protection from the crows after a fashion, what do you want in return for all this?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice.
Fair.
And would make me marginally more useful to you.
True.
And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Yeah, that actually is very fair. All right, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now?
Yep.
Does that really seem like a good idea?
Marginally. Don't worry, though. We could use him, Alistair. We need all the help we can get. So, maybe we should just take him along with us and have him help us fight the Blight. We're not going to win it, just the two of us.
All right. I see your point.
Thank you.
Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
It did that a long time ago, Alistair. Long time ago.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.